Danny Designs here, D Squared. The videos that I'm going to show you right now happen middle of November 15th, 14th, something like that. Talking about, dragging some logs up in the stations and how I've worked that plan and design as far as milling lumber and stuff like that, and how just showing you some videos of how it works and maybe some changes that I've made during that time. Okay, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching. Getting all tongue-tied there. Thanks again. Bye. Hello. What is it? It's November. It's a Thursday evening, late evening. November 15th, I believe, something like that. A Thursday for sure. Today I was able to go down because it finally dried out enough. I was able to go down to where I had knocked over some trees, cut down some trees, but it's been too wet to drag them out because it's just muddy. And today I was able to get some of them up here. So now, whether it rains or not, I can come out and prep these logs, to put over by the sawmill and start cutting me some more lumber. So, as you can see, some of the logs, there's the tracks. I drug them from over on that side of where the house is going to be, down in that canyon over there. Made a little path so the backhoe could get back there. Fell some of these trees. Some of them, as you can tell, I was able to just push over because they were on the edge of the bank there, and so I was able to just push them over without cutting them. Then I had to cut the tips off because they were so long and everything to drag them up here. So going to be able to start getting after that. Hopefully have some live video of it. I know that gets kind of boring, but it's a process. Just got to keep. That's a long process, cutting enough wood to build that log cabin over there. Just got to do the subfloor and all the 2x8s for the floor joists and all that stuff first. So anyway, that's what's happening, part of what happened today. All right. Going to pick up these stumps. I'll be able to cut some of that stuff in to split it into some firewood. So I'll do that with some of it. Some of it I won't. Like if it's got too much dirt in it, I'll maybe cut some of it off, throw the rest of it in the fire pit. Like I said, I'm going to get a wood chipper eventually, but right now I can't afford it. So, but I do have a splitter, hydraulic splitter. My dad does, so I'll get that. Split some of this up into some firewood. So you'll be able to use it. It's not pretty firewood, but it's firewood nonetheless. But there we go. Now what I'll be able to do is bring the backhoe over right here, get it up close in this area. I think I've done a video of it before, and reach over with the claw, pick one up, move it over, position it down onto the sawmill where I want it, and then strap that thing down, cut me some 2x and 1x, put it right over there, and then that's a table type saw. No, that's not a true table saw. It's I don't know if it's called a miter saw but I'll be able to use it until I get the table saw down here to fine tune my 2x8s and my 1x whatever I'm going to make. But the 2x8s, I need to start getting those all lined up, which I'll get quite a few out of this, for my subfloor, the joists and all that good stuff. So that's my plan here. You're getting more lumber up here, getting live stuff out of the way, and doing that. And got to cut some firewood up right there, which I will be doing. Won't be able to get any lumber out of that pile there, but we'll be able to get some good firewood that I'll start strategically stacking, in ricks or piles. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but anyway, I got a cedar tree in there. I don't know if it's called a true cedar, but it's I'm gonna call it a cedar because we got plenty of them around here, you can tell. And I'm going to try to slice that up into some 1x or 1.5x. Mom wants a cedar porch, so I'm going to start getting a couple of these bigger ones up here so I can start getting some 1x out of them. and make that. Those are a little tougher to trim up and all that good stuff, but I'm going to do it. But you can see I still got some. I think this is more of a cottonwood type tree, I think. Little bit different lumber, but they all look pretty dang close. And the stuff that's going to be covered up, it won't matter. Like my subfloor and all that stuff, won't matter. They don't shrink at different rates or anything like that, really. So then I got this other. This is the top of the big tree I cut up back in the mud hole back there that I finally got drug up here. You saw the other day, and I'm gonna get some 1-bys out of that right there. I'll cut that little trunk off right there, or whatever that's called, a little arm branch, and then that big section right there, I'll be able to get some 1-bys out of it. So very little waste. That's what I'm looking at. Very little waste. So okay, good successful day. Now it's probably getting close to lunchtime, and gonna get me some lunch and watch some college football. That's what I do. All right, D squared out.